Now let us discuss what constants are. What is a constant in C programming and why do we need a constant and how it is different than a variable. So the topic is constant. What is a constant? Similarly, like a variable, a constant is also a name given to a memory location. A constant is a name given to a memory location which will be used by the program to store some data and to retrieve some data. So as I said in my variable video that in hardware aspect, a memory location is the memory self itself. The smallest unit of memory in hardware aspect is a memory cell. And in software term, in programming sense, a memory location is a collection in nature. It's a collective word. It means when I'm saying that I have a memory location to be used or declared, it means that there will be many cells, many memory cells, the hardware physical cells. So all of cells more than one, all of those cells will be used to make one memory location. So if I have a cell of a 50 by 50 cell, let's say, it makes a memory module, and each of those cells, those 50 cells, I will be having 50 cells, and all of these cells in hardware aspect, they all will be a memory location. But when I'm talking about memory location in programming sense, it will be for 4 bytes, or for just make it simple, let's say 1 byte. 1 byte means 8 bit. So as we know, each memory cell, physical memory cell or location can be used to store only 1 0 or 1. It means when we are talking about 1 byte of memory, it means we need 8 bits of 8 bits or 8 memory cells. So 8 bits will be stored in 8 memory cells separately. So similarly, the whole thing will be a memory location. The collection of 8 bits or 8 memory cells will make 1 byte of memory location. So I'm giving a name to that memory location, not the individual hardware or physical memory location. I'm just giving a name to the collection of those cells. So when doing that, a variable, in case of variable could be that name given to that memory location. But the only difference that whatever we store, if we store 1 byte of data or 8 bits in the memory location in a variable, then in the future we can definitely change that value. Means it's read and write mode. We can read also, we can write also during the execution of the program. But in case of constant, that thing is not possible, because constant means, as the name means, constant means the value will be constant. We cannot change. As for an example, pi means 3.14 or 22 by 7. So the fractional result, it will be 3.114. So this 3.14, this value is constant. Pi cannot be changed. Or 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, these are all constant. 3 cannot be 2.5 or 3.5. 3 is 3. So these are all constants. They cannot be changed. The variable itself, it can be changed. When I'm talking about the weather, the temperature of today, temperature is variable thing. Today the temperature is something, another day it will be some other value. So in case of constant, the thing is they cannot be changed. So I cannot make a constant of weather or temperature or something else which is variable, which keeps changing. So like the mobile battery or the voltage, AC voltage, so things like that. So these are all constant things. So you know how to declare a variable and define a variable. Now let us see how to declare a constant. So the thing is that, as like the variable, when I was declaring a variable, I also had an option to define that variable later. Means I can write like that, int n, this is the declaration, and I have an option to define the variable in the future. After executing few statements, I can set this variable like n equals to 3. This is the definition of the variable. So in constant it is not possible. In constant, what you need to do is a syntax for the constant. There is two way. So in case of constants, you have two ways to define the constant. Either you will have to make use of hash define. Hash define is the precursor command. Either you use hash define cons, cons, whatever the value will be, let's say 10.4. This is the first way, and the second way is using const keyword in small, const keyword, and let the variable type or data type be integer. Again const 10. I cannot take over 10.4 because it's the integer data type. It cannot contain the decimal point. It cannot be a fractional number when working with the integer data type. Okay, so these two ways we have. First is using the hash define preprocessor command to declare the constant. So in this case, I am not using any data type. It will decide what data I am using on the go. It is not asking me to define the data type. And 10.4 means it's float value. It's of float value or float data type. And const, it is a keyword. Again, this is a keyword. If you check that keyword list, see keyword list, you will definitely see the constant or const keyword. And in this case, I will have to mention the data type I am working with, integer, and const. And const, cons, is the identifier itself. So the syntax will be hash define identifier and the value. And in the second case, const keyword, the data type, the identifier, and the value. Here is the value is 10. So why I am writing the identifier in uppercase? Because this is the convention. When we look at the value, when we look at the identifier, you can definitely write cons in smaller case. It is not mandatory to write in uppercase, but this is the convention to write in uppercase because it will let you detect what is the type of the, either it is variable or it is constant. So always we should go with the convention, which is to write the identifiers, or the identifier should be written in the uppercase. If you do not use uppercase, you can definitely write in lowercase, but the compiler will not give any error. It will not raise any error. But if I write like this, cons in smaller case, only looking into this word, when you are looking into this word only, let's say these two words are hidden from you. This part and this part is hidden from you. Or in cases like you have used like this, print f and const in small case. So see, in case of very big programs and large programs, this statement, it may arise after 100 lines or 200 lines. So before that 100 and 200 lines, the actual constant is being declared and defined also, but you cannot see this line. You only can see this statement. After 100 and means 100 200 statements are within these two statements. between the definition and the usage of the constant. So in this case, when this part are hidden from you, this you cannot see these parts, only you can see this statement, then it will be it will not be possible for you to tell if it is a variable or it is a constant. You will have no idea what is it, because when fetching or retrieving the value from the constant, it is totally same like the variable. This could be a variable also. So the process of or the syntax for fetching the value from the either the constant or variable, there is no distinction, there is no difference. That's why it is they have made a convention to write the identifier or the constant name in uppercase. So if we have written the constant name in uppercase and we write like this, we are fetching the value of constant, then it will be easy for you, even without not looking at this part. You will be able to say that we are fetching the value from the constant. It's a constant because it is written in the uppercase. So now you can see that we have two methods for declaring and defining. Both are happening at the same time, because you have no way to define the variable, define the constant later. In case of variable, you have a way to define the value later, or define or assign any value to that variable later. But in case of constants, you cannot. You will have to declare and define on the same line. If you do not define at the same line, if you skip that definition part like this, now one more thing to be noted, that is, in case of preprocessor hash define const, so when I am defining the constant using the hash define preprocessor command, then also, and when I am using const integer const 10, both of these methods, we have only these two methods to declare constants, but in both of these cases we will need to define the constant, means we need to assign the value to the constant in the same line together. If you're writing const int const, but there will be a semicolon. In case of constant, there will be a semicolon, because this is not using any preprocessor command, and this is using a preprocessor command. You can see that I have not assigned any value to the constant, to the constant. So in this case, this will raise an error. And also in this case, if I omit this part, if I do not assign any value to the const, in this case it will not raise any error. But one thing that will happen, that is, the value, when you are not defining anything, you are not assigning anything or any value to the constant, then the value behind the scene, compiler will assign 0 to it. So if you are fetching the value from this constant, it will give you 0. Output will be 0.